Over the last 10 years, Amazon has seen a meteoric rise that has put them near the top of the food chain. Today, the company is the world's most valuable online retailer in the world by some distance, and even that doesn't capture how big the company has grown in recent years. In today's video, we'll be looking at the business structure of Walmart and Amazon, and we'll be seeing for ourselves why Amazon may be better than Walmart. Or maybe we'll be seeing the opposite. Who knows? Let's dive in. Amazon now has 48 times the real estate it had in 2004. That's a 4,800% growth in just 14 years. That kind of growth is insane and is unheard of when it comes to retail companies. So, what's Amazon's secret? And most importantly, how and why is it better than its biggest competitor, Walmart? Or is it even better than Walmart? Despite the ridiculous growth numbers that Amazon posts, it's still behind Walmart in several ways. At least that's what the revenue data indicates. In 2019, Walmart had gross revenue of over $500 billion, while Amazon closed the year with about $213 billion in revenue. It's easy to look at this gap and think that the distance between Walmart and Amazon is too far apart to mean anything. But that would be wrong. These past few years have seen Amazon manage to get a firm grip on the online retail business, and the company is now by far the largest online retailer in the world. The company is so big that almost half of every dollar spent online is spent on Amazon. That's especially important when you consider that about 14% of all sales were made online over the past year, and about 40% of those sales were made on Amazon. If many more Americans make the shift to shopping online, Amazon may overtake Walmart in terms of revenue in the nearest future. But that's a huge maybe. Walmart is certainly not going to fold its arms and watch Amazon completely dominate the online retail space. In 2018, Walmart's online sales shot up 40%, and it became the third largest online retailer in the country. More impressively, the company saw a 207% revenue increase in its e-commerce buyer base from 2017 to 2019. While this growth is impressive, Amazon is still far ahead in the e-commerce race, and it will take continued growth for Walmart to even start to properly compete with Amazon. It's important to note that Amazon isn't just Amazon Prime, and it's a retail business. A lot of people don't know this, but a big part of Amazon is an arm called Amazon Web Services, which is a pretty big company in its own right. So while we're most likely to be comparing the retail arm of the company of Walmart, AWS may creep up in our analysis from time to time. First off, what are the great things that these companies have going for them? What are they strong at, and which company has more advantages over the other? Amazon's biggest advantage is its focus on tech, innovation, and all things digital. If Walmart is that comforting old uncle, Amazon is that tech-savvy young man who's up to date with all the latest trends. That analogy is even more appropriate when you consider the fact that Amazon is around 30 years younger than Walmart. But enough about age and whatnot. Amazon expects to spend about 8% of its total ad share on digital ads in 2023, which tells you a lot about the kind of customers the company is looking to attract. The fact that AWS is an integral part of Amazon and its most profitable arm means that the company has an extra incentive to be innovative, especially when it comes to the digital world. Another advantage that Amazon has over Walmart is its third-party marketplace. It's so established that Amazon has reported up to 50% of its entire sales come from third-party selections. The apparel space is also dominated by Amazon. The domination was largely facilitated by the acquisition of Zappos, an American online shoe and clothing retailer based in Las Vegas, and the try before you buy system through Prime Wardrobe. The fact that the company has several in-house apparel brands also means that Amazon has its head, neck, and shoulders ahead in the apparel race with Walmart. However, the most important advantage that Amazon has over Walmart is its Amazon Prime service. When Amazon Prime was founded in 2005, very few people would have believed if they had been told the service would have over 200 million subscribers spread over 19 countries worldwide in 2021. But that's what's happened. The growth of the retail arm of Amazon over the last 15 years has been mainly driven by Amazon offering what very few retailers could offer through the Amazon Prime service, guaranteed 1 or 2 day delivery of goods. The service also comes with free shipping, video content, music streaming, ebooks, and more. By the time Amazon Prime had accelerated the growth of Amazon, all the retailers were already doomed to playing catch-up, and that includes Walmart. But it isn't all doom and gloom for Walmart. While the company cannot compare to Amazon when it comes to digital innovation, third-party optimization, apparel sales, and the juggernaut that Amazon Prime is, the company can compare in other ways. Despite the flashiness of online stores, the fact is that 85% of sales still take place in brick-and-mortar stores, and Walmart has that market on lockdown. With more than 11,000 stores all over the world, Amazon cannot even hope to compete with Walmart here. Indeed, no company can hope to compete with Walmart here. In contrast, Amazon only owns about 481 Whole Foods Market stores and 41 other U.S. locations. It's not even up to 1,000 stores in total. That's why Walmart is a lot bigger than Amazon when it comes to revenue. The differences in revenue get even worse when you consider the fact that Walmart generated just $20 billion from grocery sales in 2019, while Amazon generated more than $270 billion. You could say that Amazon owns Whole Foods and offers grocery deliveries through Prime Now, Prime Pantry, and Amazon Fresh, and you'd be right. But Walmart is the world's largest grocer, period. The company even offers same-day grocery pickups at hundreds of stores and free 2-day shipping on online food and household purchases over $35. Amazon, on the other hand, requires you to subscribe to Amazon Prime to qualify for free shipping of any kind. It seems Walmart's digital food sales are even growing faster than Amazon's. In 2018, Walmart posted a 53% increase in sales, while Amazon posted an 8% increase. Finally, Walmart offers more accessible delivery options than Amazon. While it isn't yet as effective as Amazon Prime, it's getting there. The company also offers loads of free delivery options, while Amazon offers none at all. It's little wonder why Walmart's e-commerce sales leaped 74% in the first quarter of 2020. The biggest driver of this leap was its grocery sales, which made leaps in 3 months that many analysts have believed it could only do in 3 or 4 years. If you're enjoying this video, hit that subscribe button to become a part of this amazing community. Who knows? You just might get 30 years of good luck. Now, back to Amazon versus Walmart. The great thing for Walmart, not for Amazon, is that the company doesn't plan on resting on its laurels. The company now has decided to phase out Jet.com, the e-commerce company it bought for more than $3 billion in 2016 as part of its strategy to conquer the online market. This shows that the company is getting increasingly reliant on Walmart.com. Of course, this doesn't mean that the purchase of Jet.com was a mistake, as the e-commerce sales of the company have almost tripled since it bought Jet.com. And now, for weaknesses. What are the weaknesses of both companies, and how do they compare? Which company is weaker, Amazon or Walmart? The biggest weakness for Walmart has to be the fact that the company is very new to the online space. While Walmart has made a lot of strides in the online space in the last 3 or so years, it will take longer for the company to even hope to catch up to Amazon. This isn't because of the inadequacy of Walmart. It has a lot more to do with the excellence of Amazon. But that excellence isn't too surprising because Amazon started on the internet. In the early 2000s, before morphing into the retail juggernaut that it is now, Amazon was just a company that sold books online. Nothing more and nothing less. When Amazon finally started morphing into the online retail brand that it is now, it had all the right tools at its disposal, and it was easy for it to dominate the market. Walmart, on the other hand, didn't even try to enter the online marketplace to truly compete. By the time the company got around to buying Jet.com, which was its first serious investment in e-commerce, Amazon was already on the e-commerce fast track to glory. In addition to this, Walmart isn't too seller-friendly. While Amazon is a dream for third-party sellers, Walmart is most definitely not. For instance, Walmart asks sellers to list the lowest available price available online to win exclusive buy box placement. The company also has fewer resources available to third-party sellers on its platform. It isn't all rosy for Amazon either, though. While the company is heads and shoulders above everyone else when it comes to e-commerce, it still lags when it comes to brick-and-mortar sales. When you realize that about 90% of Americans live within 10 miles of a Walmart store, things get a lot more complicated for Amazon and their attempts to usurp Walmart. To compete with Walmart, Amazon has built Amazon Go stores and Amazon brick and mortar bookstores, but the company still has a lot to do when it comes to catching up with Walmart's physical footprint. Another weakness of Amazon is the bad PR that the company has a talent for attracting. Whether it has to do with the fact that the founder of the company is the richest man in the world or something else, it's clear that Amazon has a habit of finding itself in the news for negative things. For example, workers at the company's fulfillment centers have said that the company barely gives them any time off and that they often have to urinate in plastic bottles to continue working. Workers also claim that the hard conditions at Amazon have caused injuries and sometimes death. That sounds horrid, doesn't it? In contrast, Walmart rarely gets in the news for issues like this. Maybe Amazon's problem with workers is as a result of the delivery-centered business model it runs, or maybe it's just because Amazon doesn't care too much about its employees. We'll likely never know, but we do know that working conditions is yet another weak aspect of Amazon that Walmart excels in. So, why is Amazon better than Walmart? Well, the company is more innovative, is more conducive for third-party sellers, has better delivery times, and has almost entirely cornered the online market. But that doesn't tell the whole story. Walmart is also better than Amazon in some ways. The company has a bigger physical imprint, treats its workers better, and rakes in a lot more revenue than Amazon. And that's it for today, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash the like and subscribe buttons on your screen. Also, share this video with your friends. Goodbye, and remember to stay safe. See you on the next video.